Welcome to the New Reporting Official General Information Training video presented by the Employer Reporting, Compliance, and Education Division. This presentation is for new reporting officials of state agencies under the Department of Personnel and new reporting officials for the county clerk and sheriff offices paid by the state treasury. Congratulations! Your employer has selected you to fill a vital role within their organization as the reporting official for Kentucky Public Pensions Authority, or KPPA. This presentation will provide you a brief overview of KPPA and ERCE, review the general duties of the reporting official for a participating employer, give an overview of the employer self-service website, which provides access to the employer's online account and monthly reporting modules, and review the resources available for our participating employers. The Commonwealth of Kentucky provides retirement benefits for most state and county employees through the Kentucky Public Pensions Authority, or KPPA, which operates 3 separate retirement systems. Kentucky Employees Retirement Systems, or KERS, was established July 1, 1956, for state and quasi-governmental state employees. The County Employees Retirement Systems, or CERS, was established July 1, 1958, for local county government and classified school board employees. The State Police Retirement Systems, or SPRS, was also established July 1, 1958, for uniformed Kentucky State Police officers. Employer Reporting, Compliance, and Education, or ERCE, is a division of KPPA. Within this division, 3 branches were created to assist employers with participation in KPPA. The CRIS branch supports employers included on the Personnel Cabinet's monthly retirement file. The FileWeb branch supports county government employers, local government employers, and quasi-governmental state employers. The School Board branch supports all county and independent school boards. The staff in the CRIS, FileWeb, and School Board branches can assist employers with questions about reporting, compliance, error resolution, and other agency needs. In 2019, ERCE established the Quality Assurance and Outreach branch. Staff in this branch assist with maintaining the proper functionality required for all employer processes in the KPPA network. They also create and maintain the employer-related manuals, guides, and trainings available on the employer website. The reporting official has a few duties to perform on behalf of their employer. The first one may be to assist the employees of your agency with retirement questions. The easiest and best answer for those is to give them the employee hotline phone number and the KPPA general website address. As the reporting official, you will also be the immediate point of contact for KPPA staff who may have questions about reporting or member accounts. And lastly, it is the responsibility of the reporting official to process the supporting components of the monthly report in an accurate and timely manner. The monthly report submitted by the Department of Personnel, called the CRIS file by KPPA staff, contains member records for employees of the KERS retirement plan and the SPRS retirement plan. Information for the state and state police employee is retrieved automatically from the CRIS system by personnel to create the member detail records required on the file. The CRIS file also contains member records for certain employers under the CERS retirement plan. Based on Section 106 of the Kentucky Constitution and the Kentucky Revised Statute 64.350, counties with a population exceeding 70,000 have their county clerks and county sheriff's offices payroll administered by the state treasury. Because of this, these agencies also have their member retirement information submitted to the CRIS file by the County Fees Agency. Due to the nature of our organization, KPPA and our participating agencies are covered entities under HIPAA. As such, you are responsible for complying with KPPA policies and applicable federal regulations to ensure confidential member information is protected, especially when sending information in email. Every employer representative who corresponds via email with KPPA must have a secure account through the KPPA Secure Email Portal. The credentials needed to access this email account are a user ID and a password of your creation. The KPPA Secure Email Portal utilizes an encryption code on the body of all emails, so any confidential information sent via email cannot be hacked. However, please remember when you are sending an email, the subject line is not secure. so you should never put an employee's name, KPPA member ID, social security number, or any other confidential information in the subject line. As the reporting official, you will use two programs extensively in your role. They are the KPPA Secure Email Portal and the Employer Self-Service website. We have already reviewed why we use the Secure Email Portal, but this might be the first time you're hearing about the other website. Employer Self-Service, also known as ESS, is the website used by the employer representative to report and maintain employee retirement accounts and perform other necessary functions for KPPA. Both programs require their own unique set of credentials to log in. User credentials should remain confidential and never shared. When a new reporting official is added to the employer's account on ESS, 3 emails will be sent to them via the Secure Email Portal. Following the Secure Email Portal registration, they can open these emails to receive their ESS username, temporary password, and temporary PIN code for logging into ESS for the first time. The password and PIN code provided on these secure emails are temporary and must be used within 24 hours. We will review ESS more thoroughly in the next few slides. During the initial login process, the easiest way to navigate to ESS is through the link on the emails received. Once there, add the newly created username and the temporary password. The system will automatically start a 3-step security process beginning with the update of the temporary password. Following that, you will be asked to update your PIN code, which acts as your electronic signature on ESS. The last step is to answer a security question to be used for password retrieval if ever necessary. After the initial login process, the most effective way to open ESS is to navigate to it through the KPPA General website. Save our General website as a favorite and use the Login button at the top right of the screen to navigate to a page where the user can select the member, retiree, or the employer self-service login page. Let's continue now and review the pages within ESS. Upon logging into Employer Self-Service, the Employer homepage will open, which presents the account dashboard for your employer. This dashboard gives an overview on some agency account information, invoice totals, and monthly reporting data. There are quick links throughout the dashboard to expand the information section or navigate you to a different module for more details, as well as a section of hyperlinks to assist you in finding more employer resources. This page also provides a quick way to email your ERCE representative with any questions or concerns. Across the top is a navigation menu, which we will investigate further in the next few slides. The first heading following the Home title on the navigation menu is the Report tab, and on the screen you'll notice 2 versions of the Report tab. The picture on top is the version available for the reporting officials of the state and state police agencies, and the bottom picture is a version available for the county agencies who report via the CRIS file. Both versions of the Report tab contain modules that will be used every month to review, update, and submit components of the monthly report that require agency attention. While typically used during the monthly reporting process, this tab is available throughout the month for access to the monthly packets and invoice modules. So for example, if an employer representative does not want to reconcile an invoice during the monthly reporting process, they can return to this tab anytime during the month and complete the invoice before the due date. The next heading on the navigation menu is for the Services tab. This tab contains modules created to assist our employers in reviewing or submitting information electronically. Each module is useful for its task and typically results in faster input or output of information. For example, if you are adding a new person to your monthly report and are not sure what contribution group to add them under, the Download Member ID module can provide that information in seconds versus calling the ERCE division and holding to speak to a representative. Also, if the ERCE division or the Member Services division requests paperwork, you can now download a document directly to the employer account or to a specific member account and save on time and expenses. The Account tab is the next in the navigation menu, and this tab contains 6 modules in total. The Payment Accounts, Office Locations, and Contact Persons module affect the employer account. For example, if a new person is hired who should be listed as a contact person for KPPA, this is where he or she would be added. The Change Password, Change Security Question, and Change PIN modules are for the user who is currently signed into ESS, so they can manage their ESS credentials themselves. For example, this is where you would reset your password if you're worried it was no longer secured. The final tab on the navigation menu is the Admin tab. This tab is only visible to the employer administrator of the ESS account. To become an employer administrator, an Employer Administrator Acknowledgement Form 7075 must be completed and returned to ERCE. The Admin tab contains a module to manage the users of the Employer ESS account. Here, the Employer Administrator can reset a password or a PIN code when a user finds themselves locked out, or add a new ESS user for the agency, as well as deactivate users no longer needing access to the employer account. KPPA offers many employer resources, beginning with a KPPA General website. This website is full of valuable information for our members, retirees, and employers. From the navigation menu at the top of the page, the user can navigate to the appropriate site they are interested in reviewing. The user may also review the Quick Link navigation menu at the bottom of the screen to see if their topic of interest is listed there for a one-click navigation to the information. The Employer site, which is accessible through the KPPA homepage navigation menu, is a valuable resource for the reporting official, payroll, and human resources department of the employer. This site provides information on and access to current and historic contribution rates, training videos, reemployment information and guidance to bring a retiree back to work, many publications and forms including the Employer Reporting Manual, and GASB accounting information. As you can see, the KPPA General website is a great resource, and we strongly encourage our employer reporting officials to favorite this site and utilize it for the information available, as well as the link to the Employer Self-Service website for reporting. Another excellent resource of KPPA is your personal ERCE representative. Each agency is assigned a representative to assist the reporting official with reporting and compliance issues and questions, whose information you will find on the homepage of Employer Self-Service. You can call or email your ERCE representative, but remember, if you email, to make sure to use the secure email portal provided by KPPA. Thank you for viewing the new Reporting Official General Information training video. We hope you enjoyed this training, and we'll continue with the next video in this new Reporting Official series titled Monthly Reporting Process. If you have any questions regarding this training, please contact your ERCE representative for assistance.